traipsing all over the desert.
Where do you want her, Jamie?
On the
Not
couch.
a sack of potatoes, fellas.
Just take
Here,
it
let
easy.
me get you another pillow. Thank you, Paulina. Climbing around on rocks? Oh, it's nice to see you too, Mom. Ow!
It's your ribs again, Mom.
Yeah, I think I bruised them. You're as white as a sheet. I thought you were supposed to get a tan on the desert.
Mom, you look pale, all right? Take it easy.
Jamie, should I get her something?
You can talk to me, Mom. I'm right here. I'll talk to you.
Well, fruit juice,
Water.
tea, water?
I've developed quite a taste for water since being
Coming
in the
up.
desert. Cass,
Yeah, right here. Excuse me, Jane.
I want you to find out about Ken.
Rachel.
Please don't waste any more time on this.
I think we should just let Ken take care of himself.
Excuse me?
Look, the man has been nothing but trouble. Please, just forget about Ken Jordan completely.
What is it, Ken? What do you want?
Rachel.
You don't know what you're talking about, Jamie.
Matt, maybe you and Paulina could tell Grandma to forget the water and brew up a pot of tea.
Yeah, sure.
It's not like you to be so sure about something you know nothing about.
Cass and Frankie filled me in at the airport.
Cass and Frankie are operating on hypothesis. You are, you know.
Look at the way he's insinuating himself into your life.
You make this sound like a very sinister plot.
The man is definitely not what he seems.
He keeps revising lies and you keep buying them.
No, I don't.
Well, I know how you must feel, Mrs.
No,
Courtney.
you don't, Frankie. I'm sorry. But you're wrong about Ken.
Mom, he fought with Mac the night before he died. That's not supposition.
It is until it's proved.
Frankie found witnesses.
And then there's that picture of him and
We
Mac.
don't know that that's him in the picture.
Well, why would he have made copies then?
He pretended he was a total stranger when there were all these links to you.
All those coincidences.
Yes, there were. There were a lot of coincidences. But he did save my life.
The man has a real questionable past.
Half a past. The other half doesn't even exist.
Mom, he set out to gain your trust, and he did.
Yes, he did.
He lured you into the desert on a phony dig,
It was anything but a phony dig.
where he almost got you killed.
He risked his life for me, Jamie. Not once, twice. I was out there, he could have harmed me any time. But here I am, I'm safe and sound.
Why isn't he with you now?
Because we couldn't find him. And because Cass was very insistent that I come back with them.
He left you. You were injured and you were at the mercy of those goons of his.
He was trying to protect me from those guys, Jamie. And he is... Something's happened to him and we have to find him.
Rachel. There is one other thing that I haven't told you yet.
What?
Did Jordan ever mention the note that was inside the Red Swan?
What note?
The one Mac left for you. I didn't tell you because I'd hoped I wouldn't have to.
A note?
Yes.
To me?
Yes, supposedly from Mac. There was a compartment in the Red Swan.
I know about that compartment. It was empty.
It didn't start out that way.
What did the note say?
It directed you to Ken Jordan.
I don't believe this.
It hasn't been authenticated yet,
You
but
found this note?
No, he didn't. Mitch did.
What?
He found it the day he brought you the Red Swan.
No, he didn't. I was with him that night.
He found the note before he talked to you, Mom. He decided to keep it from you.
Why?
He wasn't sure that it was really from Mac, and he wanted to know more about Ken Jordan.
He kept it from me.
Mom, he was doing what he thought was the right thing.
I know what he was doing. It's what you're all doing. You're making my decisions for me, and it's got to stop.
Mom.
It has to stop. Ow. I'm going upstairs to clean up and lie down. Somebody is to call Mitch and get him over here as soon as possible to talk to me. Now, that is my decision. Is that very clear?
What do we do?
I think that's very clear. All of these coincidences are just...
Coincidental.
right.
And the lies, Courtney.
Jordan has done nothing but lie.
But that's not a crime.
It is if he means to defraud Rachel.
You don't have proof.
I know that, and I'm not asking for a full-blown investigation. Look, all I'm doing is asking a friend who happens to be a cop to help someone who's been a good friend to all of us.
I suppose I can run a check on Jordan.
That's all we're asking, Courtney.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get to know the results.
Hi. I have flowers from Mrs. Amanda Fowler.
Oh, I'm Amanda Fowler.
Sign here, please.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Mrs. Corey,
Why did you do that?
why did I do what?
You told him you were Amanda.
Oh, well, I just thought it was easier than explaining that I'm Amanda's nephew's nanny, that's all.
Don't do that again.
I'm sorry. Can I see you for a moment, Rachel?
Oh, Courtney. Hi. Yeah, Cass called me. I'm glad to see you. I was wondering if you could do me a favor. If I can. Yeah. I would like to know anything I can about Ken Jordan. I'm going to see what I can do. Now, we certainly can establish if he's been arrested or convicted of a felony or not. But beyond that... It's all right, whatever you find out. You know, I've also been thinking that maybe we should run a check on the people around you, just to be on the safe side. The people around me? Yeah, the people that you met through Jordan and new staff members here. People like that.
Dr. Frame, please. Hello, Jamie.
Paulina, is there anything wrong?
No, Stephen's fine, but I'm gonna have to take off for a few days.
I see. When?
Right away. Tonight. I'm afraid I'm not gonna be able to go to the circus with you and Stephen.
Paulina, is this some kind of an emergency?
It's my mom. She needs me back home.
Is she sick?
Nothing serious, I hope, but... Well, she's not supposed to do anything strenuous for a few days.
I understand.
Why don't you ask Miss Hudson to go to the circus with you? I'm sure Stephen would love being with both his parents.
I'll, think about that.
Well, I have to run now. Bye.
Are you sure you want Jordan to come back here?
I'll never know the truth about all of this unless we find him. I also want to know if he's all right.
That sounds fair to me.
Hire whoever you need to find him, Frankie.
I'll do my best.
If Mac wanted me to meet him, I want to know why. Find Ken Jordan.